Hey there everybody, Dan Ridgway again with my second part for overblowing for harmonica. Basically what we're going to do is some basic stuff, so how do we get an overblow? How do we start setting ourselves up to make an overblow? It's probably a little too early to really give you all that information, but I'll give you the first tip I ever got that led me to figure out how to overblow shortly after. For this video I'll be using a Honer Special 20, key of C. Every video after this, at least for overblowing, I probably will be using a harmonica in the key of C unless I say otherwise. So here it goes. The first tip I ever got was in high school, and I think I was probably 15 or 16, and this guy I knew, was a few years older than me, named Graham, told me to overblow. What you do is just play hole one, but you're not even playing it, you're just forcing the air out of your mouth using your tongue to push it forward. So if you can make this noise with your mouth, using your tongue, you go. Alright, so maybe some of you can't even do that to begin with, but using your tongue to just push air out through your mouth, your tongue's coming up and forward, and this is the same movement you're kind of using for overblowing. At least that's the way I overblow. So when you apply that to the harmonica, you get, you hear that? That really short note, the second note I play is the hole one overblow, not sustained. It's very weak. I'm not even breathing in and out. I'm not even going. I'm just using the air in my mouth. And that kind of sucks air in and pushes it out, but I'm not using my lungs per se. So I can't sustain hole one, but if you get that positioning down, you can go. I can't play it. So that's the first tip I'm going to give you, and it doesn't really work too well for any of the holes above hole one. So the next tip I'm going to give you is the same one that Adam Gusso uses, which I think is a very good tip. Is that play hole 4 draw bend, and that position that your tongue is in to achieve that draw bend is very similar to the tongue positioning you need to overblow. So what you want to do is so what I did was I played hole 4 draw, I bent it down, and then I try to keep my tongue basically in the same position and blow out. I mean, there is a slight fluctuation, and this is something that you have to get a feel for yourself, but